Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Welcome back to the next episode in our Mr. Gold Camo Grind series. We got the Kompakt 92 here, and we are ready to rock and roll. There's a lot we need to accomplish with this gun on this skin progress, so we got to go ahead and get ourselves Oceanic, Whiteout, Purple Tiger, and then the rest is pretty straightforward. So I'm a fan of this gun. We got a lot going on in life today. Just finished up a Peloton ride. And it went really well. Oh my gosh, what was that? A weed dollar? What the heck was that? Anyways, did a 30-minute Peloton ride. It was remarkable. We ended up doing 352 calories for a total of 252 kilojoules, man. Kilowatts? Pretty sure it's kilojoules. That was a lot of riding. There's this one girl that I like to do programs with. And I tell you what, she is remarkable. She's got some of the hardest workouts I've ever done, and I get my highest scores when I'm doing those rides. So I like to stick with them. There's also a guy who likes to play, what is it, punk rock and some grunge. I think he does a pretty good job as well. And just the lo-fi thing does not work out when I'm doing an intense cycling ride. And so I try to do what I can in a pump me up state of mind, you know, like get it hyped. And it seems to work out pretty well. But yeah, this ride was pretty wild. We had a whole bunch of hills. There was a section where she bumped up the resistance to 68%. So that means 68% of all the effort I put into the ride is wasted on resistance, right? But it does really spike up the joule count there, just because you got to put in so much more effort. And there was a point where I was hitting 500 watts in a push, which is really wild. That's when I get out of the seat and I kind of start huffing and puffing. Oh my goodness, that's the best way to start the day off. Once you finish a ride like that, you really got to just kind of like chill out for a minute and elevate your legs, let everything kind of flow back to where it needs to go, heart rate come down about 30-40 beats. And then I hop in the shower, because it is so bad for you to just, in my opinion, not shower after a workout. You absolutely have to. Otherwise you're just soaking in the sweat and it's a disaster. Either way, we're going to be talking about this gun here. The fire rate on this thing is absolutely nutty. And, you know, I thought the 2 might be a really solid map for it. But the 2 is pretty short. And, you know, it's not as bright. And today is 70 degrees outside and sunny. So I'm going to be playing some golf today. And I thought, why don't we play the sunniest, brightest map in Zombies right now? And that's going to be Liberty Falls. Shattered Vale's got like a little overcast on it. But I wish they would do a Zombies map that took place in just absolute broad daylight, not a cloud in the sky. So I'm playing as you can see, Seth Rogen right here, and I saw a meme that I thought was absolutely hysterical. It was the clip where Seth Rogen's in the street. It looks like a Vegas, and he pushes over a cop and keeps running, and he's got that kind of laugh going on. I absolutely love it, and that's the execution I was hoping for. But I tell you what, I'm excited to get the rainbow skin. I want to keep playing a little bit of Zombies to the point where we get enough experience for the rainbow skin. I also don't want to like force myself to play Zombies exclusively all day when it's such a nice day outside, but we got a ride in, so we'll make it happen. But I'm looking for some more chatter out of the guy. I thought, you know, maybe the skin would involve some comedy, like, you know, the character that he is in real life. So far we haven't gotten any quotes, and if that's the case, then I'm going to switch out characters until we unlock the rainbow skin. Maybe that's the skin with all the quotes. Who knows? Who knows? Do you think, and it's tough because this thing shoots so fast, so we'll switch to semi-automatic, that we can hit the cans with this sight? Gosh, it's going to be pretty impossible. I'm going to be honest with you guys, I couldn't see shit. I was just trying to blindly shoot somewhere in the direction of where the cans I know are supposed to be. Looks like Deadwire is not going to be on the agenda for, or Deadwire. Looks like Deadshot Daiquiri is not going to be on the agenda for today's run, at least with this optic. But, you know, it's alright. I don't think we really need it. Don't think we really need it. Hope you guys are having a good day. I did record some content that I thought would be really funny for you guys, and you would get a kick out of it. It's me playing StarCraft 2. But my wife was like, this is not, I don't think you should post this. And I'm like, are you kidding me? This is comedy gold right here. But nah, she said it might detract some of the viewership, some of the fan base. And I was like, oh, I gotta stay true to myself, right? That's what I said in the last video. I want to post things that are truthful. And, you know, maybe we'll get to that point. Maybe we'll get to that point. Just need to see more love in the channel.
Someone should make a video game about this. Oh, wait.
Hey, there's a quote. Alright, we finally got one. That's nice to hear. It's far and few between, but it's pretty good. Alright, so we gotta get melee kills using this. Here we go.
Looks like you're getting off early.
I love melee macchiato with the katanas. I tell you what, talk about a better melee weapon. This one's just got range on it. It really does. And it's got a decent lunge going for it as well. Something about it. It doesn't have the fastest swing speed, but it's so good. Alright. Melee macchiato's over. Stop being crazy. And let's see if we get ourselves you know, an augment tool wouldn't be bad. We don't really need it though, but I think what would be kind of nice is if we got a free perk or double tap. Double pack. Ah, free perk. Not bad. Not
smooth.
Yeah.
Maybe too smooth.
Maybe too smooth. I like that. Not the first perk that I like to go for, and it's gonna beef up every other perk by 500 bucks, but this is nonetheless a perk that's not on the map, so why not? Why not? Go ahead and grab Jug here. And now that I think about it, I don't think I actually started up the Easter egg in the church, but that's okay. Level 13 on the Kompakt 92, giving us a muzzle brake. You know, muzzle brake isn't really something I use, especially when we have suppressor, let alone monolithic suppressor at that. So I think we're going to be alright on the attachments here. We got extended mag 1. As always, around the end of the video, I'm going to go over all of my augments, all of the loadout. We're going to complete the Easter egg. We're going to do the whole 9 yards. So stick around for that. I'll show you what it's all about. Hope everybody's having a great day. If you're watching the video, hopefully that means you guys are officially done working for a little while and you are ready to chill, relax, play some zombies, hang out, have some good conversation. In the previous video, I talked about, you know, how much fun we had over the weekend. And I think when I was going back through it and listening, you know, golf was a really good time. It was really cold, and that's what I kind of made note of. But I wanted to also call out the fact that we actually played pretty decent, had some good shots, and it was a good day. And we're going to be going out again this afternoon. I've got a tea time thanks to my wife. She scheduled one. Friend of ours invited us out and didn't schedule a tea time, so I'm like, what the hell? If you invite somebody to golf, you should schedule a tea time. Throwing that out there. And so she pulled up the reins, took initiative, and got the tea time going, which is awesome. And then told me about it after the fact. So it was a pleasant surprise. Nice treat, if you will. And yeah, I'm going to be using her clubs. They're the standard flex rather than the stiff flex. I have a set of Ping i500s that I like to use their blades. And you know, they are a more stiff club. And then my driver is a King Cobra with an ultra stiff. So with my swing speed slowing down just a little bit, I think it's beneficial for me to start using more flexible shafts. Insert joke here. And we're going to see how it goes for us. I think it's going to be good. I really don't like killing these zombies with the trap. I like more purple-eyed zombies. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm excited. I think, you know, my body is a little recovered from the weekend, so it's time to get back out there, time to play. See if we can't get all 40 of these fools. Oh, that's a good...
Description not found. Medium trial reward unlocked.
Medium trial reward unlocked. Look at that. Alright. Give me the gold, baby. Give me the gold. Hit me with some salvage. Here we go. Oh, mamacita. Here we go. We got ourselves dead shot secured. Okay. Alright. Now we are talking. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. That shit doesn't happen overnight. We got 2 free perks. Tons of salvage. We're going to be able to pop the top on this one here pretty soon. And get rocking and rolling on this Easter egg. I want to get the quick revive and maybe double plate before I keep rocking and rolling. This is amazing. Still gray. This gun kicks butt. I really like this gun. I'm not going to say it's the best gun in zombies, but it is very, very good. You're not really worried too much about anything using this gun. Yeah, and I think we could open this up too. Gonna hang around here for our mangler. Very nice. Once we get the mangler and we pop the cannon, then I'll go run back. I saw somebody said I gotta hit the breaker, which is something is new to me. I don't remember ever having to do this, and I've completed this Easter egg like 30 times, so we'll see if that's the case. Otherwise, I'm gonna have questions. Going to have questions.
I am way too blazed for this right now.
Way too blazed. You know, I thought about that. Imagine. I feel like it would only hurt your zombies. Oh, there's Oceanic for us. Beautiful thing. I should have picked up double points a bit earlier. I wasn't aware of how many zombies were left on the round, so I'm just going to take it as is right now. Get as many points out of it as I can. And call it a day. There's 6 grand. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Take our quick revive, and then let's go ahead here. Round 11, we can break the skull on the top of the church, grab our Aether tool, grab purple, probably even go ahead and grab light mend if we so desire to do so. And then we'll grab double plate. We got the water valve, we got the key. Let's just head in here real quick. There's our mangler, by the way, so I'm gonna head back down. Only reason is because if I pop the Easter egg starting step, it activates like a global nuke, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to keep some of these zombies on the map for a minute here. This is a weird career pivot for me. I agree, dude. I agree. But you know what? I'm okay with it. We got wheat dollars. I wonder what this event is. I didn't think this was the Death Rogan event, but I wonder if you use the skin, if you get more progress towards it, collecting those dollars. Or something new just came out. I'm not exactly sure. We're going to find it out together at the end of this. Let's go through the menus and see, you know, kind of where we're at, what we've unlocked. That whole shindig. Oh my gosh, I wanted to go pop the roof of the church, and I forgot to do so. I wouldn't say we're behind, but we're just taking it easy. There we go. Them 2 pieces. We need ammo anyway, so this is the perfect time for that. See if we get anything special.
God, is that blood? Nobody told me there would be blood.
Come on, hit me with it.
Hey, need to shut down that pickup office for now.
There we go. Alright, where's our Aether tool? Level 14. What'd we get? Lightweight foregrip. Not bad. Not bad. Ooh, and a war machine. There's our Aether tool. Gladly snag that one. Head on over here. We're going to grab light mend and purple. Then I'm going to use the 6 grand that I have. We're going to swing over, pop open the vault. Hopefully head back and grab ourselves that war machine. The war machine is phenomenal. It's the best in slot, in my opinion.
Hey guys, I think you dropped this. And now I'm gonna kill you with it.
I think you dropped this, and now I'm gonna kill you with it. I love it. Seth Rogen's a funny guy. There we go. I'm just running back over to this section of the map because I know that War Machine's gonna despawn if I don't do it quickly. So we're just gonna head over there. Toronto. And then we'll go for stamina up. And do the water valve step. There it is. Wow, it almost despawned. Thank goodness it didn't. It lost its color rim. Look at how hard we're hitting now. Holy smokes. Purple pack 1 for 1,000 a shot. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay. So that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and hit the SAM trial over here. When in doubt, figure it out. SAM trial's the way. I would just run the SAM trial, but I'm also going to grab stamina up. If it gives me stamina up, bummer, but I really think this being the third trial, we could get ourselves a double pack. We could get ourselves a double pack. Excuse me? Oh, shoot. I don't have enough money. Not today. Alright, where are we at? Vermin Exterminator.
And follow trial instructions to the letter. And so do I feel super possessed.
We can do this one, no problem. Just make sure they throw enough vermin at us. Is the real doubtful part of it. Gonna collect all those dollars as they drop. Here we go. Now we're starting to get vermin. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. 420 on the reload there. In case you guys were watching. Holy smokes. Man, could you imagine if this is how zombies was like all the time? This many vermin? It's freaking suicide. Trying to get as many of them as I can before they despawn. Let's see what we get. Double tap. Double pack. This has got to be one of the better rounds of zombies we've ever had, RNG-wise. Are you absolutely kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? That is awesome. So awesome. Okay. Let's put this water valve on. I have an aether shot if we need it, but I'm going to kind of milk this for a couple of headshots. So we're not going to take it as fast as we possibly can. Look at the damage on double pack. 2,300 purple tier 2. You just can't beat it. You can't beat it. That, you know what, I think Vulture would be really strong right about now. Just because I think our ammo consumption is going to start getting a little unsavory. We do not have double tap, so we should be able to kind of hold our own, but this gun just naturally has an extremely high rate of fire, and we don't even have rapid fire on. Can't imagine what rapid fire would do. And I will equip it. I still do think FMJ is best in slot. Recoil springs are good, but this thing just really, I mean, is negligible on the recoil. Maybe if I did have double tap, I'd want recoil springs. Maybe. But again, with the foregrip, I'm mostly compensated for it. Like, there's no real struggle. Put on some armor plates. Gather the crew up. There we go. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen.
Maybe. The higher I get, the better I do.
There we go.
Choppers available for exfils.
We cleared the round, which means the nuke that goes off isn't going to wipe out too much progress for us there. Psycho Kettle High Flyers. 70,000 on high art. Alright, listen to that music. Let's rock and roll, baby. Alright. Alrighty, what's the last piece that we need? Oh, the water valve. I just totally didn't pick it up. That's okay. Hiya. Having a bad day, mister. Having a bad day. We got 10 grand. Should I just go ahead and grab speed, I guess? Guess I should grab speed. Oh, shit. You know what I think Purple was talking about when he said hit the breaker? I think it's this. I genuinely think it's this. It's this in here. I'll do that. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think about it. Sorry, if you're watching the early part of the video, it took me, what, 20 minutes to figure it out? I see now. I was blind before, but now my vision is present. Alright, level 15, tactical laser, not bad, not bad. Again, aiming for them headshots where we can get them. Just saw a lot of non-critical kills there, so I need to focus up. Don't want to spray ammo too fast. Probably shouldn't have picked up that double point. Probably. But, you know what? We're fine. We're fine. Go ahead and trigger this now. There we go. Just because nobody's here. The best time to do it.
Your project data security, yes? A so-called rapid response.
Okay. Now I'm going to craft the wonder weapon here, and we'll go ahead and pick up the parts for the LTG. Summon the first boss inside the cemetery. Yeah, and then we'll call it good there. Got a lot of salvage as well, and we are just using the monolithic suppressor, nothing more. Additional parts required. I forgot the wires.
Already found some of the parts. Miniature jet engine.
Miniature jet engine.
How the hell did he get hold of that?
I know it. I know it's crazy stuff. There's a vermin. Gonna be careful in this store because there's not a lot of wiggle room around here, and being a dog round, you don't want to do anything reckless.
Oh, these guns are so heavy.
Just a few more here, then we'll head back in, grab the wires, build the gun. There we go. Alright. Spam F on everything. There we go.
That's the wiring for the jet gun. I think that's everything we need for the jet gun. Let's head back to the motel and slap this thing together.
Sounds good. Do I just go straight for triple pack? I mean, we don't really need speed. I like speed. Especially for armor plate. Oh, I could do triple armor plate. Probably not a bad idea. It'd just be so overkill if we got this gun gold pack 3 by round 20. Absolutely no need for it. I hear a dog. Does anybody else hear that? Yep, there he is. Let's see what kind of damage we do to this thing. Oh, he's having a bad time. That is for certain. You know what this gun reminds me of? Is the C9 a little bit. It's very strong. Very good. But at the same time, it's kind of snappier. Feels a little lighter weight than most guns because its damage is a little less. We just kind of stuck up in front of the curve a little bit on the damage front with that double pack. And the ammo back, 108. That is amazing. Alright. I'd say that's pretty good. What do we got here? Max power. Okay. Fine by me. Let's go ahead and grab the parts. First one being up in here.
That is crap. Now, go get the other two.
Yes, sir.
Don't give my people orders, Panos.
Come on, Blanchard. He's excited. Let the man have a win. I'm also going to open up the rest of the map. I probably should.
Dr. Bird's here. My favorite exit.
There's the second
Dr.
piece.
Smart, but street smart. Panos, if 3 LTGs couldn't stop the outbreak, what chance will
Put
we
the
have?
bomb there. Open up the zip line.
Oh, I trust your soldiers will get better results than me and my
Open up
excellent
that.
colleagues.
And this. Alright, cool. That should be every door. It is. Okay. Cool. Last piece of the puzzle. Right here. There it is.
That is all of
And
them.
we will never use that wonder weapon ever again for the rest of the run. Isn't that amazing?
You make suggestions, you don't give orders.
I feel like it's good if you do the self-explosion thing if you're surrounded, but man, is that gun just slow.
I'm worried about the director. I saw him when this started.
Take our LTG device and let's go ahead and spawn a boss. We could also grab...
Anything is that just because you're missing doesn't mean you're dead.
I think we need to grab triple plate. I really do. Because if you use triple pack gold on these boss fights, you could definitely accidentally kill
Just a rhetorical
the guy you're going for. It's happened to me. More so on melee weapons than actual, like, bullet weapons, but it definitely happens. If I can avoid it, I will.
makes ether stones go poof, and then you win a prize. If those things destabilize the portal beam, we have to start fresh. But seriously, the LTG summons high-value targets so we can steal their life energy. My colleagues managed to fill one ether canister before they ran out of luck. You
Ran out of
need to
luck.
fill 2 more.
I love it.
I'm too old to be playing these fucking games.
I wonder if Seth Rogen actually plays COD. Be an interesting conversation. And if so, what? What is he like?
Gateway portal
Is he a
stabilizing.
Warzone guy? Is he a zombies guy? It'd be lit if he was a zombies guy.
That HVT may hit hard, but we hit hard.
Alright, it's the big guy, which is good. Normally I do this before I summon the LTG, but I'm just going to go ahead and grab our canister right now. He can beat me up all he wants.
My money
care
will
very
go
little.
here.
We actually outpace him. That's hilarious. Aiming down sights, we outpace him even more.
Sometimes survival is
He doesn't know
about
what to
the
do with
friends
himself.
you make.
Alright, first canister down.
Okay.
Come here, homie. Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Perfect. Max ammo. Take our canister. We're good to go. Time to open up canister numero dos. Oh, but not before doing that SAM trial.
My new friends.
See, this is the reason why I love playing standard mode over directed so much, is because directed mode, you don't get all those awesome SAM trials. It sets you so far back. Or I should say the SAM trials put you so far ahead. Hold the location. Alright, you guys know how this one works. Just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. Again, I do like killing the zombies, however, they spawn in all sorts of different areas. So if you're able to kind of keep them in a cluster and not drop too many of them, you can keep them where you're happy, and you don't have to worry about getting hit.
You must be so proud of the minor success you are experiencing.
But let's do it anyways. Crit kills. YOLO. We have triple plate armor and kind of everything's going our way right now, so I'm just going to be aggressive. I'm going to be risky. It's the way to play.
Okay, this is kind of fun. I can do battle.
Extension for Frost. That's the new augment, minor augment. Oh, look at that. Now they got all these like fancy different, you completed this thing. I love it. You know, that's really cool though, especially if you're a new player starting to get into zombies. You get the awesome HUD now. I love that. Lots of headshots right there. That's fantastic. A stim for us on the ground. Not bad. We're definitely going to get this accomplished here. The hold location trials are really tricky because you definitely need to be in the location from start to finish. You only get like 2 seconds out of it. That's a monkey bomb. That can hit the ground. We do not want that. Alright, so now we get the Strauss counter here. Let's hurry back and get our stims as fast as we possibly can. Do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Starting with the first location here. It is medium. We gotta hit it twice. Let's do it. Double check again. 1,
What
2.
exactly does it
Awesome.
project?
Light elemental particles. They'll neutralize
Out
the
the
dark
way,
energy
get out the
surrounding
way.
the canister.
What movie reference is that
Take
from?
some fine-tuning. The frequencies are
Move out the
temperamental.
way.
Did that get it done?
Sniper. Sherlock Holmes.
Until
When he's
all
aiming it
three
at
are
Watson,
properly tuned.
he's in the tower. Then Watson unveils that the artillery cannon. And he goes, "That's not fair."
Bad idea.
And there's high. So we just gotta hit that once and we're good. Let's sprint back to the church as fast as we possibly can. And we are styling.
Okay. That
Then we are
canister
just
gas
farming.
station should be accessible now.
All day, every day. How many critical kills do we have? 581. Not bad. And those all count towards us as well. I love that. So we're pretty close here to whiteout. Perfect. Drop the Strauss counter. And let's get out of here and go ahead and turn our weapon into legendary rarity. Sweet deal. Get a mangler here. Let's let him pop in before we take him down. A very fast time to kill with this gun.
We definitely don't have this reputation.
Farming is extremely easy. You know what I want to do though? Let's go ahead and grab that LTG device and then let's go ahead and get the canister lined up for the second boss. Second mini boss. There's LTG. You guys are doing great. You guys are doing great.
When do we get orange slices?
Got Mother's Day coming up here pretty soon. You guys doing any fun plans for Mother's Day? Let me know. Shout it out. I want to hear it. For us, we are going over to Katie's parents, or the grandparents' house. And we do a little cookout. And I think this year I want to take over the grill. I think I am done having well-done burgers. I think I want to take fate into my own hands. I just like grilling. I really do. And I'm good at it. And I know I'm good at it. So, let me do it. But I also want to have a really solid conversation with Tom. I haven't talked to Tom a lot lately. And he's been retired. And I think he's having the time of his life. You can tell the man's got a big old smile on his face. And hell, his yard looks fucking phenomenal. So he must be happy. Gonna just keep peeking at that mini-map there. We do have depth perception, which does help out with the bird's eye view, so I'm able to see where they're coming in from the mini-map. Kinda clutch. Oop, except when I missed that. That's okay. We don't need to get them all. Just most of them. Yeah, I just want to see how life's going. I saw he had the fishing rods there, so I was wondering if he'd done any fishing. Now that he's retired, they have a little cabin up north. Maybe he's spending more time up north. Weather's about to get savory here, so we can drop the boat in. I wouldn't mind going out on the pontoon for a couple. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Gateway portal stabilizing.
Alright, we have almost no ammo. Then again, we are double pack, which is super nice. Ooh. Did I just pop 2 heads?
I'm here to answer the calls of duty.
Ha!
Call of
Wow,
duty.
okay, this gun is insane. Look at that. That's remarkable. I barely had to work for that one. So that's it. That is everything queued up for the boss fight. So now we're training, we're
Extraction
farming.
is ready when you are.
We could get triple pack. We already have gold. And then the rest is
When
just
this
perks.
over, we'll need you to come in for debrief.
Speed wouldn't be
That's an
too
order
bad.
Copy.
I kind of like having double pack because ammo is what, 2,500 a refresher? So if I need ammo, I can just grab it. No big deal there. So let's hold on to double pack just for a little bit. And then I can go ahead, I'll grab speed and I'll grab PhD slider, so that way we have all of our kit up and running, and then when double tap comes around in ball trade, we'll pick those up next. That sounds like a solid zombies plan. With a stamp of Z for approval. Look at that. I mean, we're just absolutely shredding the Mangler. He has 0 shot. Death Rogan. There's whiteout. Nice. We can push into high round with this. Oh my gosh, and we got rapid fire too. Kind of tempted to try it out, but we need to do a third video on this gun. It's up to you guys. It really is. I mean, if you want to see this one end here, maybe once we get Purple Tiger, I'd be fine with going back, using rapid fire, hitting Tomb, getting double tap, spreading the mirrors. All are possibilities. Alright, so we got 30 grand now. We could triple pack, but I'm going to go ahead and perk up. Ooh, nice. I wonder if they're ever going to do a perk. Because I know it's in Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies, but it's like...
I can't feel my face.
Oh, shit. I can't remember. It's like Stockpile? Zombie Stockpile? Where it'll double your ammo reserve. That was a perk in Custom Zombies. I tell you what, Black Ops 3 Custom Zombies and all the perks people came up with, seriously, some of the most fun zombies you could ever play. Especially if people make really hard custom maps, but they give you access to every single perk that was ever made. And by that, I mean, like, there's one that's a stim shot. It's kind of like Quick Revive now, like with Dying Wish, except it doesn't have a limit. You can just keep buying it. So when you're doing those maps that are like floor maps where you gotta hike 1,000 stairs, it comes in clutch. It definitely does. Go ahead. Go ahead. Shoot the laser beam. See, this is the only problem with this gun. We don't even have double tap, and we're out of ammo. Alright, hopefully I can take him down in 15 shots and pick up an ammo bar. Little ammo. Oh my god, 6 shots. There we go. Make it count. Make it count. 108 shots. Back on top. Almost round 25, so we can get vault trade. Very close. But again, I'm probably going to need to buy ammo. This is why we do this anyways. Perk-wise on the map, we have 6. There is... The only one we're missing is Melee Macchiato. We don't use Melee Macchiato for this. Though we do have 80 rounds in the magazine. If I did get a kill... Nah, not really. Groundskeeper Yard, we could do that. And we got a dog round with 70. So I could go for headshots, but I also could get like equipment kills. We'll see what happens here. Let's try it off. Kills in this location. Easy enough. Easy enough.
If you snooze, you lose.
Hopefully I can drop the vermin fast enough to where it'll drop me a max ammo.
I have added a note to your file to say you don't suck.
A handful more. I don't think we're gonna get them all with the ammo that we do have. Ooh, man. So what I'm gonna do is Molotov it.
You are unmotivated, distressed and not found.
Look at that.
Trial reward unknown.
You guys are having a bad day over there, homies.
Trial milestone, stage
Boom.
3 reached.
Easy business. Oh, PhD. You know, I think I could just leave it in here in the event something really bad happens. In the event. Not saying anything will happen that's bad. But, you know, it's nice to have backup options. Craft some armor plating here. We have everything we need. We got the self-revive kit. We got 4 stims. We got a Molotov. I mean, gold on our weapon. Let's just farm. Just have a good time with it. I'm in it for the long haul.
Before entering heavy combat. Oh well.
Okay, armor on manglers is starting to get a little unsavory for this weapon. A little unsavory. It's fine. We still have an additional pack punch to go. Level 18, not bad. Balance stock, fantastic. I am rocking the infiltrator right now, and gotta be honest with you guys, I'm a big fan of the infiltrator. Maybe it's too much. I don't know. Maybe balance stock is the healthy blend. Oh, and then we were looking at tickets for Disney World. Another topic of conversation I could get your guys' opinions on. We're trying to figure out where we want to stay, and I think we want to stay on property, and the reason for that is I know it's expensive. And, you know, I'm not, like, trying to break the bank or anything like that and go straight into the Polynesian. If it's worth it, I'm cool with it. But, out of curiosity, what's the best place to stay on property? And then what's the best way to stay for cheap? Because we did the Airbnb route, and my only downside with the Airbnb is you gotta get a car. And so the amount of money that you would save on the Airbnb, you lose in the car. So it's just easier for us to stay on property, I think. Plus, it's less complication. I'm really trying to have a good vacation with Katie. Because I want to kind of do, you know, something honeymoon related. I think it'd be, you know, like a honeymoon 2.0. It'd be really fun. Flight tickets aren't bad right now. I've been pleasantly surprised at how cheap flight tickets have been recently. I'm gonna hold off on getting elemental pop for now, and I'm just gonna grab bulk raid and double tap. Holy crap! What's the RPM on this gun? Jesus! I need a bigger magazine. Are you kidding me right now? What the hell is this? Pea shooter Mark 5000? Jeez. This is faster than a PPSH, I think. It certainly sounds faster than a PPSH. You know, the hip fire isn't bad on it either. Oh my gosh, this with an insta-kill. Can't imagine. I cannot imagine. Look at how many flaming dollars are hanging around here. We must have done something right. Level 19 CHF barrel. We don't need the CHF barrel. I feel like our damage on this gun is remarkable as it is. But we got 37 and all the perks, so I think I'm going to go ahead and grab triple pack on this gun now. It's about due time. It's about time. How we doing on things? All set there. 925 kills, not bad. Almost 1,000, and we were just shy of Oceanic, so I think we're probably going to hit Purple Tiger here really soon.
I hope I don't die. That would be super not good.
Little inspect for the map there. I love that saying. Hope we don't die. That would be super not good. Yep, I agree with him 100%. That's how I treat it too. Not like it's the end of the world, but it's not good. Where do we want to train? Can we do that SAM trial? Let's go ahead. SAM trials grant experience. There was a study that came out that said it was done by Harvard University that the more SAM trials that you complete, the better of a zombies player you are, and the more experience you deserve. Something along those lines. Don't quote me on it, but yeah, something like that. But we'll go ahead and hop up here and go do that. Man, I tell you what, I've been feeling like playing a lot of StarCraft lately. I really want to start posting some videos of StarCraft. I'm just trying to play around with it to figure out what's good. I made a video, but it was 12 minutes long, and I love doing co-op. It's just, I need to figure out a way to make it entertaining like Zombies is. You know, because I'm with StarCraft, you're more focused on the game for sure. And Zombies, you're just chilling. You know, you're having conversation. There's no stress associated with Zombies. When you're playing StarCraft, it's like all hands on deck. And I'm really trying to get to that point where I'm comfortable with StarCraft enough where I can have generic conversations, fun jokes, laughs, you know, the whole 9 yards. Yo, where are these strikes landing right now? There we go. Holy smokes. That was in the middle of Timbuktu. What do we get?
Flood your brain.
Hey, purple aether tool. We'll go ahead and throw that on the knives. Why not?
Extraction bird in your AO. Limited time offer.
Could even pack a punch my swords as a bonus, you know? Just go for it. Actually, because we've got so much salvage, I'm just going to go ahead and throw those up to legendary tier rarity with light men. The backup option, you know? It's safe. Also, tell me why light men's logo is all knackered on melee weapons. Look how far over it scooches. Like right next to the war machine. Nowhere near the war machine. I don't get it. Could you please fix? This gun is insane. Gotten a lot of dollars so far. 47 weed bucks is pretty good. I don't know what they're called. I just made that up, but it certainly is a decent name for it, I think. What if we called them hash dollars? Like Trailer Park Boys. Hash coins? Anybody? My brother was a big time fan of that show. I never saw the appeal to it. Like, I thought it was a little silly at times. I'm gonna be honest though, there's some fantastic characters. Bubbles and Leahy are my two favorite of all time. And there is no amount of acting from any other guy that could change that. And just Bubbles like takes everything super serious all the time, even though it's got no impact on anything. And you're like, you know what, damn man, I feel bad for him. But you know, if you want to steal shopping carts and repair them and sell them to grocery stores again, you go for it, man. It's just a sweet job.
You snooze, you lose.
It's a nice gig. He said, you snooze, you lose. Man. We'll grab melee macchiato. Just so that we can make the swords that much more powerful. We're at 1,000 crit kills, 1,200 eliminations, so we're doing very good. That's about an 80%. 80%'s good with me. Some people would be like, that's a B-. In my mind, that's 80% a glass of water. That's like a lot of water. Pretty solid stuff. Double points too. Icing on the cake. Keep it coming. Oh, this is wonderful, actually. This is going to give us all the points that we need to level up the swords to where we want them. And if I could take out this abomination with these double points, that'd be lit, but I don't think it's going to happen. What do we get? Level 20. Pinpoint hybrid. I don't know about it. Not sure that's my favorite on the bucket list. Oh my god. See how much damage I did to that guy? I just sprayed into him. You know, this gun is really something remarkable. This fire rate is almost too much to keep up with. Like, I don't think the zombies can outpace you. If that makes any sense. It's just strong. Oh, the armor plating disappeared. What's going on here? Got 30 grand so we can double pack the weapons there. 1,067 kills, not bad.
Maybe I should not have smoked before entering heavy combat, but oh well.
There's a cemetery. I'm just listening to these voice lines. I'm curious to see what he says. I'm hoping he's got more voice lines when we get the rainbow suit. Stand still trial. Oh boy. All right, folks. How was that? Oh, that's a max ammo too. Ooh, easy,
You're not my friend.
easy.
You must be so proud of the minor success.
Okay, alright, I'm going back for that max. Have to. Have to. Alright. Just spray everywhere. They can't stop us.
The highest trial
But we'll let them try, you know. I want to give them, you know, something that they think they're fighting for. I am super surprised I haven't played with this gun yet. It's a total experience. It's just it shoots so damn fast. Oh, let's take a look at what we got. We got some rewards, by the way. Here I am just having a good old time, just completing the trial just to complete it. We got Bounding, gave us a 1 hour XP boost, and we got 100,000 on the high art. Very nice, making progress. Good bonus points there. Boom. Alright. What do we get? Help me out. What have we here? Ah, free Juggernaut. Okay. 2 Gobblegums, something good, hopefully. Killjoy's not bad. Tactical Diffusion, not bad. Cool. Alright, let's pack a punch. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. We'll go ahead and grab Melee Macchiato as well. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bing, bing. Cool. That's just gonna help us out if we run out of ammo and I don't want to buy it. I can just hit a couple melee kills and get it back. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy. There we go. Come on, come on. We gotta be close. How many more kills do we need? We got 1,181. I haven't seen the camo fly across the screen for Purple Tiger yet. Hey, but there's Extended Mag 2. That's a nice one. That's a good one to have in the back of the arsenal. Another SAM trial. Look at that. They dropped it right next to me, too. Hipfire kills. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. I don't know if we're going to be able to accomplish this one. Certainly could give it a go, though. I'm thinking this gun's pretty solid at this out. Point blank kills is going to be kind of tricky, but I think we can still make it work. There's Purple Tiger. Alright. Let's try to do point blank kills. Just not get beat up too much. Let me make sure I've got armor plating on before we do something silly like that. Okay. Alright, there's our hipfire kills. Nice. Max armor is a very nice thing to get. What do we have here? Hey, Melee Macchiato. Shoot, shouldn't have bought it. Should not have bought it. I feel like, though, we're completing so many SAM trials that, you know, it's just, you're bound to get everything. I wonder if they prioritize perks you don't have. But if that was the case, then we would have got Elemental Pop. Hey, can you guys do a quick bug fix and just code that in there? Prioritize a perk I don't have? That'd be sweet. So for the special skins on this gun, you need to get 300 kills at blue rarity or higher, which I think we're going to be able to do. The other remaining ones are point blank kills. That's why I'm just kind of like base tanking them as much as I can. Got a nuke there on round turn, so we'll grab that. We're just going to be kind of like... I don't know, hip fire close, if that's a strategy. But also triple pack the katanas here. Nobunaga and Metsuhide. Very awesome name for those katanas, by the way. Metsuhide is a very bad man in Assassin's Creed Shadows. But he's the katana we fought for. Alright. Triple pack. Hey, and then when you go triple, then it brings it in. It kind of makes it a cozy little cushion. Did you notice that? I didn't notice that before. Triple packing your gun makes it so that the logo's in the right spot. Why would it only be triple pack? Maybe we should fix that. They got so much support and love in zombies here. A hot fix would just be so sweet. Again, I'm going for the base kills, so I'm doing something stupid. Have 3 pack-a-punch weapon, level 3, rarity, what? I couldn't read that all in time. Something good, I'm assuming. Whoa. Getting bounced around all over the place.
This is a lot of running. I thought there'd be less running.
We're out of ammo. Alright, so here's what I do. Right? 1,
For the
2,
count.
3. 24 shots. Ooh, that's kind of trash, actually. That's actually garbage. Alright. Well, I thought that would work out a little bit better than it did, but you know what? That's alright. We'll just figure it out.
Oh, these guns are so
window
heavy.
closed.
There's some ammo. Let's take out this guy. Okay. There we go. Oh, I was hoping there'd be a max ammo, but it's okay, that's not. Oh, man! Close call there. Close call. There's some ammo. Like, why wouldn't you give me the armor plate? I'm literally looking right at it. I know there is a perk for Vulture Raid that can do that, but we don't need it. Here he comes. You can do it. I believe in you. Dang. Out of ammo. Again. Again. You know what that reminds me of is Klaus. You remember that Easter egg in Cold War? Here we go again. Again. I think it's when you're directing the train. Super fun. Cold War was like my favorite, man. That's when this whole system of upgrades came into play. I did complete everything. Even the big map ones. So we got purple rarity when we activated all the shrines for completing every Easter egg. Super cool that they did that, by the way, and I really hope that they do something for this game where if you complete all of the Easter eggs, you get something extra special for it. Imagine if you started off on legendary tier rarity or purple. Purple's fine. I could understand why they do that because it would make the gobblegum null and void. But then again, if you picked up a different weapon and you wanted to make it legendary rarity, that'd be cool. It'd just be nice if they did like a, you know, like a god mode, like directed mode in Zombies in Spaceland. If you beat the game and you complete all the Easter eggs, they give you every perk, 15 or 25k, and you start off with a really nice weapon, which is a knife that can one-hit everything. So it'd be super cool if they did it here, where if you beat every Easter egg, you get Perkaholic, 15 grand, and a triple pack legendary weapon just like this, and then whatever your primary weapon's gray. Because that gives you enough to run around and have a silly time with it. Excuse me, sir. I need to talk to you about your car's extended warranty. Alright. See if we can't mosey these guys all up. They're hitting hard because it is round 32. But I need to get point blank. Sacrifice myself. I volunteer as tribute. Yeah, we're doing the best we can here. It's tricky, the point blank on the higher rounds. Very tricky. Just take out the manglers though, they're very annoying. And they have ammo. We like ammo. Did you hear that mangler giggle? That's actually fucking terrifying. Nightmare fuel right there, folks. There we go. Stay close. Holy crap. Not that close. Point blank. Like, how close is point blank? Am I way too close? I feel like I'm doing exactly what it wants me to do. Surprised we haven't gotten our 300 kills yet. There's some armor plating. Beautiful. And some ammo. All good things. Oh, you know, an insta-kill on point blank. Well, you'd accidentally kill everybody behind the insta-kill. It wouldn't work out as well as I think it would. Oh, yeah, we got 20 grand. How many? We got 1,400 critical kills, 1,700 zombie eliminations. We gotta be getting close to that 300 kill mark. I wish there was a way that you could check. Oh, wait a minute. What weapon stats? How do I click on that? Oh, interesting. No, that's just like overall stats for the gun. I didn't even know that was up there. He blew up the car. Did you see that? That zombie go sky high.
I probably should not be operating heavy machinery right now. Let's take a break.
There we go. Tequila Sunrise. That's the one we wanted, baby. That is a good looking skin. Now we gotta get the point blank kills. Uh-oh. Out of ammo. Hold on, folks. Got to strap on my tool belt. Here we go. Come one, come all, gather around.
I am not made for this. I use ceramics.
Not bad. Making progress. I'm just sticking in the heat of the battle here. It's the only way we're gonna get point blank kills. Just go for it. Oh, I just juke his shot like a maniac. Sorry, this is my first time doing warfare. I love it. That'd be me on the battlefield, like, for real. Hold on, guys. This is my first time having to do this. Give me a second. Cool. We did pretty good there. We're at level 23. We got the fast motion laser. Awesome. I totally don't use that.
Hey, someone should make a movie about it. Someone should make a video game about it. Oh!
There we go. Prime opportunity to seize the point blank kills. We will attempt it. We're very close now. Very close. I think I want to do 2 recordings today. But I want one of them to be StarCraft for tomorrow. I want to start pushing the channel over into stuff that I really, really like to do. Even if it's a short video, just like a little quick, I don't know, 10-minute-er.
I've heard of the war on comedy, but this is ridiculous.
I'm curious. And we'll see what you guys think. StarCraft can be a very fun game, but if it's not the one, I want to also play Hades. Hades has got more action. I feel like StarCraft has got more like base management, and it's more like Civ. And I don't know if that's the audience that's established here so far. Especially if I'm going to be primarily focusing on highlighting gameplay and not so much communicating about life. So we got to be careful when we get into that. Man, I feel like we've gotten the point blank kills. I feel like we're there.
Okay, this is kind of fun. I can do battle.
I can do battle. I love it. Oh, you know what I could do is decoy. What if I did that? Let me try that real quick.
Throwing tactical.
It just lines them all up, you know? Don't want my stims though.
I hope I don't die. That would be super not good.
There we go. I feel like if they're hitting me, that's close enough for one kill to be a point blank kill, right? Right. Okay. That's ammo. Man, if you're going for an opal camo grind, do it on this map. Holy smokes. The amount of manglers they throw at you is remarkable. Gone. Craft some more armor plates. Gotta be. You know, with point blank kills, I'm wondering if you really need light men for that, or I could probably go ahead and grab elemental pop now. I think we're finally at that point in time. See what happens. Why not?
Smooth. Maybe too smooth. We definitely don't have this stuff in Canada.
Keep it close. Let them hit us.
Okay, this is kind of fun. I can do battle.
Okay, I'm gonna put more armor plating on. Get back in the heat of it. That stim did not proc at all. Because we were constantly getting destroyed. That's okay. Fly it out here. Go get ourselves some more armor plating. Nice, nice, and nice. Where could we train now? Let's go ahead and head back out to the main front area. I think that's probably going to be a good spot for us. Now I wonder if there's a spot we could like corner ourselves. We could even switch up to Frenzied Guard actually, because then they'd be standing right in front of us as we get kills. Ooh, let me try that. Let me try that. Color me curious. Ooh, insta-kill. There it is. 300 point blank kills. Nice. Now we just gotta get a whole bunch of kills. Rapid kills. Which, hey, name a better gun to get 15 kills rapidly 10 times than this gun. With an insta-kill on it. Holy crap. 24 precision foregrip, not bad. You can chunk him down without actually hitting a crit spot. That's remarkable. This gun's insane. There's a Frenzied Guard. Kind of want to see what happens here. Come at me. Look at that. That's fun. That's actually really fun. Boom! Stop it. Come on, dude. You made me do it. Had to do it. Ooh, a self-revive kit. Not bad. Pump and pay. It feel like it's spawning in the SAM trials right next to me. Intentionally. Not bad, though. Alright, we're going to farm up a big old group of them this time. Big group.
I will be talking about this on my podcast. Maybe the higher
There we go.
I get, the better I shoot.
Oh, is that a full power, too? That's awesome. Let's go for it. Here we go, boys. Good luck. Yeah, Frenzy Guard is very fun. You're invincible when you're in it, and it's like the best way to like hop into an engagement.
Probably should not be operating.
Keep throwing lead down the line. We need kills, and we need them now.
God, is that blood? Nobody told me
Rapid
blood.
kills. $3,000 kills with Kompakt 92. We're definitely putting in the work on this weapon. Whoa, you can see just how hard we get hit though. Round 37. Putting the work in on us.
Double points.
Got a little bit of ammo here, not bad. See if we can't do anything with it. Perhaps create ourselves some more ammo. They just hit really hard right now. We're gonna need to pop another instant kill, I think. Cool. I'll round them up. I'm hoping we don't hit a dead wire proc. And if we do, then I'll go for it. The insta-kill. And that should take us home. Then we'll go fight the final boss. So let me get that queued up. Can you pack-a-punch the Wonder Weapon? Color me curious. I've never used the gun. Because I've always thought the thrust design just sucks. Especially in transit, I didn't like it at all. Because if it blew up, it blew up.
I am way
Scramjet.
right now.
Alright, let's see what happens there. Pop insta-kill. Frostbite unlocked. Mystic Gold. There she be. There she be, folks. We did it. We did it. Let's trigger the boss fight. Apparently we're not ready for the boss fight. There we go. Like, what the heck's going on here? Why can't I fight that? Vape, Jape, Weed Watch, Quick Draw Grip, 140,000. Making some serious progress on this one. Now, question. Do the zombies stay level 38 round zombies? Oh, they're definitely quick. They're definitely quick. What does that look like from a knife perspective? Still can one-hit them, which is nice to see. How about these guys? 2, 2.5, kind of. I love using the swords in this encounter. It's just so much fun. You know, you gotta run around, be rapid, keep on the move. Man, we got 60 of them tickets just on this match alone. I wonder what that gets us. See, that Mangler is taking a lot to go down. Probably would have been better if we shot him. 3 hits. 3 hits. Not bad, not bad. There we go. That's good. We get a max armor on the flip anyways when they switch us out with the boss in place. I tell you what, if they had a minor augment, right? One of the minor augments is to backpedal faster. The other minor augment on Melee Macchiato is to get ammo back. And the third one is, oh god, what is it? Your melee hits 3 people at once or something like that? I don't know. But if they had it where you swapped it, where you could get armor back, you could have Melee Macchiato set up where it would give you a little bit of health and a little bit of armor on every kill, just like the Paladin sword. Man, I tell you what, I would be rocking that all day, every day. It would be the perfect zombies melee build. It would be set up for it, you know?
Growing.
Down for the count.
Just keep swinging. Just keep swinging.
Thought there'd be less running. That's on me, though.
Thought there'd be less running. That's on me, though. That's kind of funny. That's actually hilarious. Oh, here's our big guy. We definitely don't want to be swinging a sword at him. Alright, here's what we're going to do.
Field upgrade.
It's like this. Where's he at? Wow, he is level 38 difficulty. He's got a health pool on him, don't he? Jesus. Look at this guy. He won't go down. Holy crap. Definitely the harder it gets when you go into the later rounds. That is for sure. Nice. Alright, he's down. Finally. Get some armor plating. Get some ammo back. Cool. Bought ourselves a little bit of time here.
Looks like you're
Next is going to be the dog, and if he's anything like the Mangler, which he shouldn't be because he doesn't have armor plating on, we should be able to take him down with our weapon. But man, tanky boss. Absolutely tanky. $72 now. This boss fight has given us quite a bit. Nice to see. I wonder what we can redeem him for. I really do want to level up this pack as much as possible because I want that rainbow suit. That's Rogan. That's awesome. Oh, don't forget we don't have Aether Shroud anymore. Oh, there's the boss. There is the boss. Can we take him down? Go for it. Do it. Not happy. I am not made for this. I do ceramics. Lay lead into that freaking dog, man. Dang. We're gonna need to buy a lot of ammo. That's good though when he shoots us with the laser. It's huge. Keep doing that. Holy shnikes. How many rounds do you think we've thrown into this guy? It's obnoxious, right? Good thing this gun can spray. I'm just gonna start shooting everything I can get. Uh-oh, I missed the ammo box there. I tried for it though. Boom. That was a cool way to end it. Oh, that was actually really sweet. Nice. Another W for the boys. I'm going to go ahead and skip this one. We're going to hop right into the end of it because it is a longer match for us. And I want to go run over the attachments for the weapon, the augments that we're using. And let's go take a look at the event and see what we got going on. You know, an hour 19, it's definitely a longer match, but it's not the longest we've had. 2,400 eliminations, about 25, and then about 1,800 critical kills there. Very nicely done. That's a solid match for us in the books. Another weapon, Mystic Gold. Okay, alright, let's see here, yes, okay. Loadout, let's go through it. Gunsmith. Monolithic Suppressor, I'm a fan. We have a ton of bullet velocity. We could drop it down and increase our aim down sights movement speed, but that's 20% on 200 milliseconds. I'm actually a fan of the Monolithic Suppressor. I'm going to keep it. Gain Twist, though, we're really looking for reinforced. They have an integrated suppressor barrel, which is kind of neat, but again, I don't see the benefit of that other than you getting a suppressor for the cost of 2 attachments. But it really hurts us there. So I'm going to keep the gain twist barrel because that's all we got for right now. Vertical foregrip, again, you guys know I love running Ranger foregrip. We just don't have it yet. Extended mag 2, that's going on the gun. Assault grip becomes quick draw grip. Infiltrator stock becomes balanced stock. And fire mods becomes rapid fire. That is going to be perfect. Then, going through the skins that we unlocked. Number 1 being the Tequila Sunrise. Look at this thing, man. This is awesome. The gun really did change from what it was originally. And I like it. I think it looks really sharp. I think this is a nice, not only overall shape of a weapon, but it's also a good camo. Then we've got Void Thorn. 300 kills at point blank range. Cool, dark, a little dark for me, a little too dark. But it looks pretty good. And then, of course, what we do it for, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mystic Gold on the Kompakt 92. This thing looks great. Looks awesome. Sweet deal. Okay, next, augments. I'm going to run through them really quickly. Normally, I explain all of them, but in this case, I'm just going to run through them. For stamina up, Stalker, Quarterback, faster ADS, movement speed, quick revive, dying, wish, ceramic return, keep your perks when you go down, Juggernaut, probiotic, hardened plates, most hits to down, melee macchiato, vampiric extraction, hidden impact, health and ammo, back on kill, speed cola, classic formula, quick swap, fastest hands in the west, vault trade, parting gift, carry on luggage, bonus salvage, bonus ammo, death perception, critical eye, bird's eye view, headshots on body shots, and faster radar, PhD flopper, PhD slider, turbologist, increased movement speed, Deadshot daiquiri, dead first, dead break, hit like a truck, double tap, double impact, double time, fire like a freaking maniac, and elemental pop, electric cherry, chillberry, so we can stun. Ammo mods, I use light med, dual action, express remedy, brain rot, pheromone, explosive, and dead wire, lightning strike, haste, napalm, fire broom, firebomb, incendiary, craw, freeze, frozen, stiff, liquid, nitrogen, and shadow rift, explosive brain targeted. As for the field upgrades, I only use Frenzy Guard, Phalanx, Repair Boost, and Aether Shroud, Group Shroud, Extra Charge. Frost Blast just came out, so we're unlocking a couple things, and we did get a couple of them, so you can see right here. Significantly increased Blizzard Duration, increased damage. Extra Charge is going to be the one we're going for. We'll just put stuff on to have it on. Okay, let's go ahead and check out our high art. Wow, making headway on high art here. We unlocked a large decal, which is pretty sweet. I could throw that on the guns. We also have an emblem, which is really cool. And we have a loading screen. That's kind of funny. Oh, and a Psycho Kettle, as well as an XP token. So all these things are doing quite well. What I'm curious, though, is what do we use those dollar bills we were picking up for? So how it works, earn XP just for chilling. And a new weapon, as well as host Rogan operator skin for the premium pack, which we are on our way. Oh, and then buy 8 rewards. Okay, so you can see. Oh no, what do you mean? I don't want to buy that. Interesting. I see. So if you don't have the experience quite yet, you can buy the rewards to get there. It's going to be easy enough. I mean, we've only played 2 rounds of zombies and we're already all the way up here. So that means another 2 rounds of zombies and we'll be right here. Not a big deal. And we will definitely use the Lydra as it is unlocked for us. But I'm curious what this event is.
Hey, welcome to Blaze of Glory, the only game where you win high and get big. Wait, did I say that right?
Okay, little cheesy there. Play the game, collect Blaze Bucks. Okay, that drop after eliminations and opening Warzone supply caches. Win rewards, exchange Blaze Bucks for Blaze of Glory rewards, including the new Vendetta perk, returning to zombies. Oh, and the returning zombies Frost Blast field upgrade and a Battle Pass tier skin. Grand prize winner, claim all the rewards to unlock the all-new animated, highly decorated camo.
You are on another level, man. You ready to see your reward?
Okay, this is interesting. So we can get all kinds of rewards. Do I save up for the big one? We have 80, or do I open all these little ones?
I'm so fucking hungry. I could eat my couch.
Let's go ahead and do a blue one.
Sick, show the prize. Running out of wax? Not anymore. With
An
the
emote.
64-cent candle set.
Okay, that sucked. Let's go ahead and do 3 of these.
Go. Oh shit. Now you can blow clouds and paint.
Calling card, roll it. All right, that's cool. I like that one.
You won. Hope it's dope. Grow
Come
your own flower
on,
with this
Phoenix
garden.
up.
Gnomes
Does that give us 3? Maybe, and then 1 more, left or right, left or right. We're gonna do left.
Go. Oh shit.
We're gonna need to buy all of them anyway, so we'll eventually get there. But
Keep your
let's see what it's got.
fresher than ever with this astronaut-approved food storage system.
Okay, all right. So that is going to wrap us up for the episode today, folks. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content, and we will see you in the next one. Stay tuned. Peace.